Hello. We're gonna play more Skyrim today. I installed about half a dozen new mods, so we'll see how well this goes.
I had too much phlegm in my throat and I just went with it. I also regenerated the LOD, the level of detail, billboards, whatever. So hopefully I won't run into any problems. I know that with Fallout 3 especially, whenever I tried to do anything with the LOD billboards, everything just sort of broke down. Heck. I just remembered one of the mods I installed requires me to make a modification to my ini. I am very well organized. But I have to wait for this to load in order to stop it, in order to modify the ini. Why is this taking so long to load? Also, why have I been spiking my microphone so much? I should have a limiter in place. Now the question is, where do I have Bethany? Sky mods, here we go. So if I understood correctly, I installed a snow shader. Maybe not. I installed some sort of improved snow shader. Why are there more, like, why is Skyrim ranked higher than Skyrim Special Edition? That seems really odd. Better Snow? Is that what it's called? Better Dynamic Snow SC. Diffuse normals. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I... Alrighty then. Have you ever seen a hearse go by and think that someday you'll surely die? They'll put you in a little box and cover you over with dirt and rocks. How am I doing so far? I just last night found out that that's actually a modification of like a traditional and very disturbing song. Like, I know I found out about from something that where they made the lyrics even more disturbing than the original, but apparently the one consistent part is the worms come in and the worms go out, and it's I agree with someone in the comments of the video I saw saying, I suddenly want to be cremated instead of... Phew, it's a disturbing song, but I kind of love it for that. I definitely disagree with... I think Wikipedia labeled it as a children's song. Dine de Lodge requires papyrus util. Well, Dine de Lod cannot find master data in none. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Dine de Lod cannot find master in none. Master data in none. What does that mean? Cannot read data from JSON. Master data, insert copy meshes, textures, and SKSC from the output directory of the game data. What? From the output directory to the game data directory. Saying to test it with... Do I not? I could have sworn papyrus util is one of the things I installed. Oh, papyrus util. Let's try putting it below simply knock. That doesn't sound right, but let's go with it, I guess. Unless... Dine de Lod. By the way, what the heck is the dough in Dine de Lod? I thought it was Dino Lod. Dindolod is just cumbersome to type and cumbersome to remember. Requires papyrus util. Well, let's try it. Hey, you feed the machine, bring them up back down to their knees. No time to waste. Remind the slaves we never left today. I said, hey, you poison the well, bring them straight to hell. He's got the whole world in his hands. It's nice to know you've all been damned. Come on. So I've got some Sam and Max stuff. Spent more money than I should have on it, but apparently that was the go home disabled in favor of whatever. Dindolod successfully initialized! Woo! Woo! Everything's not broken! Yeah!
Woman, you'll be the death of me yet. Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge.
We are in the middle of a snowstorm.
My smear, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
I can forge it. Kill the bandit leader located at halted steam camp. Talk to Fendal. No, Fendal. Fondle? Talk to Fondle. Sure, where's Fondle? Is it not going to tell me where Fondle is? I guess not. Also, immersive HUD. I'm going to make that one thing a toggle. Key press toggles. There we go.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, the fella who wrote that cookbook?
No, I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay.
Be careful. For now.
Immersive HUD. Can I make the compass translucent? Transparencies, compass. Sure be nice if it would show the compass, so I...
Stay safe.
Oh, that's way too transparent. Let's try a solid 50. By the way, the heck is 150? You know what? We're gonna see what on earth 150 transparency is... Let's make these like 75. Let's make the crosshair like 50. Huh. I don't think putting it above 100 does anything. I mean, it shouldn't, truth be told, but okay, let's see where 50 gets us. I think 50's good. It's still visible, but it's not as intrusive. Anyway, where's Fondle? Are you Fondle?
Around here. Oh, easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.
What time is it? In game, I mean. It's 10 a.m. In game. Oh, I forgot to...
Watch it!
What are you doing? Okay. Is Fondle in here?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hunter, Embry, Merchant, Traveler, Ognar, Delphine. Yeah, I've been poking around. What you gonna do about it? Oof. Something's going wrong with something. The lighting in here. And yeah, I forgot to look for a mod to allow me to sprint diagonally, but I don't know if there is one. So... see, that goes out of town. Yeah, maybe I should just live with the fact that I don't know where Fondle is. Okay, craft a hide helmet. Oh yeah, hide helmet wasn't an option, dude. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Okay. Kill the bandit leader located at halted steam camp. Stream camp, not steam camp. Ugh, excuse me. That'll bring us past Whiterun. Also, I should look to see heck. No. Controls. Put controls as a subset of settings. Ah. And also, why did they have to make it so cumbersome to set up shortcuts? It's really annoying. Favorites. Wait, is there not a separate magic favorites? Quick magic? The heck is quick magic? Oh, does that bring you straight to the magic menu? Yeah. So... Okay. So magic gear. So, okay. I gotcha. So, oof. Conjure wildcat. Follower commands. Leadership. Sparks lightning, that does 8 points of shock damage. So is that better or worse than flames? 8 points, 8 points, but it costs more. So I'm gonna say that that's garbage. No, I don't, Is this really a FOV of 90? Admittedly, I have been playing a lot of games recently with the field of view cranked all the way up to like 120 or something. It used to be I couldn't stand that, but... I thought that was like a giant or something. Oh, hey, moose. I know it's not a moose. Deer, that's the word I was going for. Hello. So wait a minute. If I... Okay, so it's somewhat smart about magic. Raw Labatreg. Something's wrong with me today. Wolf pelt. I wonder how long this snowstorm is gonna last. Volumetric fog. Interesting. Holy cats, the stamina is regenerating so slowly. There's still a bit of moon gravity, but it doesn't feel as bad as previous games. Holy cats. Have we had any clear weather yet? Honningbrew meteory. Or meadery. Meadery? Meadery.
If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sabio.
Butterflies are pretty.
Can I help you?
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. Take a
Meadery. Something about meadery doesn't sound right. Like, is this an archaic term that I'm just not familiar with, or is this actually weird?
You need something to do, or you just enjoy slowing down the hard-working folk?
A little both. Why do I have a feeling something's wrong with this guy? Like, I've played enough Bethesda RPGs to know that something's not on the level with this guy.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Malice is teaching me
I need to get a horse. Also, strangely, there didn't seem to be any mods to give horses like unlimited stamina. Like, that seems an awfully weird.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I have potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest work. I can always count on you, can't I?
Yes, perfect stranger. Also,
Friend? Good to see you. Good to have you by my side. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me. I had my years of war and fighting. Senseless. All of it. All I want now is a rake and a patch of good soil.
there's something funny about his face. I don't know if it looks close to some sort of meme face type of deal or what. That bird is standing on nothing. In fact, all of these birds are standing on nothing. And also they emit sparks. I think those are supposed to be feathers. Pelagia Farm. Pelagia Farm. Oh, that's a cool little curl right there. Also, what do my character? How do spin? How do I? Oh.
Need something?
Need something?
Need something?
Oh my gosh, that voice does not fit. You look 100 years old.
What can I do for you?
You look 100 years old and you sound 20. At the oldest.
Hello, friend.
But that may just be the fact that she's an elf. I don't know in this world's lore what the elves are supposed to look like. This is some good music. Also, I've been streaming with the display capture.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What's taken care of? I wasn't paying attention.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
What's a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Okay, so here's one of the problems going into this. Unlike going into like Fallout and these other games, I actually do know some stuff about Skyrim. And so unfortunately, this isn't a fully virgin playthrough of this game. So if I recall correctly, the followers are actually werewolves. And I don't know if I want to be a werewolf. Can I join you?
You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar.
Your Vasker.
Sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
But yeah, I fully didn't notice the giant. Why did this... I would like to buy your finest horse, sir.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgerd. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolbar.
Talk of a riot in Helgen. That now jesters? Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Do I have the coin? Here's my offer, 1,000 gold.
You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle. Right?
Careful.
Can I name it later?
I'll remember that.
Cause ride Terrence's horse. I can't be in first person. What kind of bull is this? Started convenient horses. Evaluate your riding skills. What? Actually, I have convenient horses installed. Want to improve my riding skills. Sure, let's ride. Evaluate your riding skills. Harvest ingredients while mounted, really. Oh, this uses halo driving. Okay.
Welcome to you.
Curious about your homeland.
Hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Why sell your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Oh, I have the option to not harvest ingredients. Heck yeah. Oh, I like that. Is good.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All
Mouse 5.
Come and see what goods I offer. Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer.
Command horse to follow. Oh, I like that. I like this! Why did that have to be in third person? Purchase traveling equipment from a holster? The heck does that mean? Do you have any traveling equipment that I can purchase?
Of course.
Excellent, I'll bring my horse then. Well, where is horse? Horse no follow? Where? Oh my gosh. Horse got distracted by house.
Of course.
Wait, my horse just started running and whinnying. I don't know, it never happened before. Alright, I'll bring it back. Brought my horse back. I'll teach it a lesson.
Bring it back to me.
Thank you, bots, for making this just a little more annoying than it already is. I love it how they don't even try. Whoops! I accidentally made him a mod. Whoops! Unmod. Okay, now I made the bot a mod. the heck? Quickly grab the bridle.
Over here. What are you doing that for? Nah, I don't think so. It would seem so. It can't be helped.
No, I will find a way to control
I
it.
need to believe that.
Believe me when I say
I
it.
don't think so.
Talk to a holster while mounted. I was wondering if that's what this is leading up to. Let's ride. Let's ride. Skulvar Sable Hilt, 9 o'clock. I found a way despite your lack of faith.
Done well,
Always do. Shall we do the trade
of
now?
course.
I want a better saddle and some sacks. 50 gold.
That
Or
price?
50! 500 gold.
Here, this is for you.
Completed purchase traveling equipment from a holster. Also, he's not a holster, he's a man. What's in the sack? Nordrider's horn. Nordrider's horn. Use horse call power. Okay, perform a sprinting, defeat and loot an enemy in mounted combat. I wasn't paying attention because that was just so ridiculous. What I just witnessed there. Also, is there any way to make it so that I can actually, like, look around?
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about dragon attack. Bribe. Stand aside or else.
Fine.
Gonna...
Keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, be keeping an eye on you. Ugh, I'm so scared. I'm quaking in my booties.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Now, can you tell me about Skyrim? Also, where are you?
I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yes?
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit rot in prison. I'm surprised you had the wits to notice, Alfred. What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside? You won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be a collaborator. I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn. Alfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Why the feud?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
He does voice. He used to do voice acting for Disney. I can't place him, but I know I've heard him in a Disney cartoon. Gotta say, this place kind of looks a bit prettier than I remember it. Then again, I have a lot better of a computer than I did back then. Dragon's Reach. That's some good sound reverb.
My lord, please. You have to listen.
What would you have me do then?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
News from Helgen about the dragon attack.
This explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and the last I saw was it heading this way. Do I want to be sassy? Honestly, they were cutting my head off because they didn't have me on the list or anything. It was just, he's here, might as well, you know. We're cutting off all these other people's heads. The game just crashed to desktop. Screw you. I'm not kidding there. The game just, no error message or anything. Yeah. So I normally have my drink over to my right, but my microphone is blocking that direction. So either I have to reach above or reach below and kind of do this number. Either way, it's kind of inconvenient. Also, there'd better have been Your firstborn is safe with me. Mwahahaha. What? The heck? Is that the Dindalod? Is that added with Dindalod? Because I noticed in Task Manager, it didn't show Dindalod, it showed taking your firstborn.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Bart? Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Who's this then?
Keep your distance.
Did an elf? What did an arc elf? What did an arc elf come to be a housecarl?
Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We
Battle
met as
bond.
youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife. So you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end.
This is indoors. Those would not be waving as much as they are. What?
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, I'm gonna be sassy here.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way. The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric's Stormcloak, then the dragon attacked. I think I'm just gonna cut to the punch.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
What did I get?
It's another thing you can do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
The Jarl said you had a project you needed help with.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Never mind, I'll wait for Jarl Balgruff.
The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
What's with...
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, do you mean this old stone? Give Dragonstone to Farngar.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Yes, I am the player character. So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
A dragon?
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do?
He's awfully calm for someone who saw a dragon.
It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
Oh, yeah, the dragon. Yeah, the dragon. I was at the bar.
Rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already...
Like, that's the energy he was exuding, was someone who's a little buzzed and, like...
I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth
I don't know.
fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else.
Rude!
I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
Yeah, that's...
As you command.
That's...
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Get out of my way! I got a dragon
Just sprinting right through people. Not past them. Not like dodging them or anything, just barreling through. Reminds me of that one done in like a Russian schoolhouse or something. Where this guy just walks into this group of chairs.
Pretty.
I feel like those fires are like excessively orange. Like too orange. I may need to reinstall one of my mods.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Damn right.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
4 guards, a warrior, and a merc. This feels an appropriate teaming for... I'm just gonna book it with them. I'll probably end up running too fast otherwise. That's the tower over there. This is just... this shrub just despawns. You're in the middle of it. Oh, that looks cool.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay, if it weren't for the flickering, this would look really cool.
Still here somewhere. Brody and Thor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Oh my. Oh. Holy buckets! I couldn't see him. Dang it. I didn't see him hovering. Great, I have to sit through all that again. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. So, yeah.